Hey everyone, it's your favorite funny Minecrafter here, SpeedyCube64, and this is the world record for a Minecraft map I did a long time ago. And I actually got this in like around December, but unfortunately I tried to go for sub 20 on it and I couldn't really get it, so it never ended up being like a fully made video. But also, more importantly, I got KFC and I'm going to be doing a KFC chicken nuggets review. Now, I didn't know that KFC even had chicken nuggets until last night when it came to my attention that they did. And of course, whenever a new KFC item comes out, I gotta try it. And what was I gonna say? So I don't know why they would make chicken nuggets when they already have chicken tenders. Like, it seems kind of pointless. But anyway, you open the box, you'll see actually there's not a lot in there. I went to my I walked over there from my room and then I went back to my dorm building and I saw some friends on the way there. So I actually shared it with them. So this unfortunately isn't a blind taste test. I know what these taste like already, but that doesn't stop me from doing the review. But yeah, they just look kind of like, the webcam's here, yeah. They kind of just look like chicken tenders if they were shortened, which is pretty good. And not only that, they have them in combos. You have a 8-piece combo and a 12-piece combo, and then you can also get 10 nuggets by themselves. So I ended up getting a 12-piece combo, and then I got a 10-piece nuggets by themselves because I was pretty confident that they were going to be good because it was KFC. So I wanted some leftovers, or I wanted something to share with people if I saw people on the way back, which I did, so that worked out nicely. But anyway, yeah, the walk to KFC is around 25 minutes from where I live, so they might come back a little cold, but you might argue that it's not a very accurate food review if they're not like completely hot. And to that I say that KFC has a drive-thru, and if you're a fast food establishment that has a drive-thru, you should be like having your food stand the test of time should be one of your priorities. Like, you don't want to make food that you can only eat in the restaurant if you're gonna have a drive-thru. That was a nice ladder clutch, by the way. But yeah, you don't want to have food that you make food that's only good in the restaurant. You'll want to make something that you could take home and then also enjoy. Anyway, look at how much honey mustard they gave me. I guess there must have been a new cashier working there. She didn't really know, like, she hadn't really taken the order before for 10 of them, but I swear there was more in here. Oh yeah, they were in the other side of the bag. Look at how many honey mustards they gave me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then when I was sharing with my friends, I actually used one, so that's another 7. It's 7 honey mustards. So yeah, they really loaded me. And then I also took some ketchup and hot sauce too. I don't think I'm gonna use them, but it's just good to have hot sauce when you need it in a pinch. Yeah, the combo came with fries. I ate most of them already, but I saved a couple so I could formally review them. But yeah, enough with the chit chat, I guess. Let's actually get to reviewing them. So yeah, this must have been the box with 12 in it. KFC's honey mustard is pretty good. I will say, out of all the fast food places that have honey mustard, KFC's is pretty good. Damn, I meant to only take a bite out of it so I could show you the inside, but it turns out that these things are small. It's just so easy to pop the whole thing in your mouth, which is funny. I was at Chick-fil-A with my friends once, and I said, I don't want this chicken tender anymore. One of you guys would have it. And before I even finished my sentence, this one guy, he grabbed the chicken tender, he like crumpled it up in his hand, and then he just shoved the whole thing in his mouth in one bite. And I was just looking at him like I just gave him the fluoride stare. I was like, what the hell did you just do? That was funny. But anyway, that's unrelated. The KFC chicken nuggets are good. I would definitely rate them better than the McDonald's one, the Wendy's ones, all the other ones. Yeah. And the reason for that is if you look inside of them, you can see that's like this webcam might not be good at focusing, but that's like actual chicken. When you look inside a chicken nugget or chicken tender, you can tell, or at least I can tell because I'm experienced with this subject, I can tell whether it's like, you know, solid chicken. I can tell how processed it is by looking at it. There's, you see that like horizontal grain kind of texture the chicken has. Again, it's not really focused. So unfortunately, you just have to believe it for yourself, I guess. Or you could look at the inside of like a KFC chicken nugget, or like you could look at the inside of like a KFC, any piece of like fried chicken from like a good place, and like a McDonald's chicken nugget, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Or like the McDonald's nuggets, the frozen nuggets, most of them, not all of them, but most like frozen chicken nuggets and chicken tenders will have this. You can tell that it was made from chicken paste, whereas this, it feels like it was actually made from like less processed chicken, which is good. Seasoning's pretty good too. It's KFC's, you know, normal 13 herbs and spices or whatever you call it. It's pretty good. Like, this has everything. It has the taste. It has the texture. The breading could be a little crispier, but I do get that it's a chicken nugget. They might not be necessarily going to make it crispier. Also, they like I walked 25 minutes home from KFC before eating these, so it's like, yeah, you gotta understand. Like, maybe if I had them at the restaurant, it would be better. But again, I want to see how well they stand the test of time. Wow, if that creeper had exploded a little earlier, that TNT would have blown up the spawners. It would have been all over. Let's see. I got water instead to drink. I got a mug root beer from KFC, but I had it on the way home because I had it on the way back because I'm an impatient bastard. So I'm like, I need something to occupy me while I walk home. I can't just walk home with a soda in my hand and not drink it on the way, you know? So yeah, we have water, which is good for you. Like the only reason I even got the soda is because it came with the combo. I have kind of like a sunk cost fallacy when it comes to that stuff. Like, yeah, I know I shouldn't really be drinking the soda, but at the same time, it's like I'm already getting a combo, and the combo comes with a drink. And what drink am I gonna have? Like water? But water's free. So it feels like if I don't get a soda with the combo, I'm wasting $2. But yeah, that's one of the mindsets I unfortunately have to get rid of. But yeah, I guess enough rambling about that. The breading is good. The flavor on the breading is good. The flavor inside is good. The texture inside is good. Enough rambling. I'm gonna try a fry. Now I know a lot of people like to dip their fries in alternate sauces. A lot of people also like to dip their fries in ketchup. I'm one of those alternate sauces kind of guy. I'll only use ketchup if there's no other option available. Some people are like really weird. They're like never use ketchup. Also, look at that. I was gonna jump across and block clutch, but then the gas ruined it. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna run around and take it safe. But yeah, the fries are still pretty good. They're one of the better fast food fries. Although I must say they're on the greasier side, which is not so great. If you reheat KFC fries, I've done this before. If you reheat KFC fries, if you don't do it the right way, they'll be very greasy and they will be unpleasant to eat. So heed that warning. Yeah. Anyway, I like honey mustard. I like barbecue sauce, and I'll even dip my fries in hot sauce. Sometimes I'll take hot sauce and mayo, combine it to make a spicy mayo, and then dip my fries in that. I'll basically dip my fries in whatever's reasonable, with ketchup being like the last choice between like the unreasonable things like I don't know, dipping my fries in like relish or something. Like, who would do that? KFC used to have potato wedges, and like back in like 2017, 2018, I used to go to KFC a lot. They had potato wedges instead of fries, and they were like some of the best damn potato wedges ever. Like, I liked them even more than like, you know, most fast food fries. Like, I loved them. They were like, they were just awesome. They were like a big, it's like they were just like giant French fries, you know. They had like the nice crispy coating on the outside. It's they were really good, but unfortunately they do have fries, which I will say, although they're good, they're not as good as the potato wedges were. So that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, right. This combo actually also came with a biscuit. I guess because it's like southern or something. I don't know. Is Kentucky even southern? I don't know. But yeah, yeah, here's the biscuit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this bastard, and then I'm gonna pull a Toby Turner. I'm gonna put a nugget in a biscuit. I'm gonna have it like that. Unfortunately, I do not have mashed potatoes, and I did not ask for barbecue sauce. But this should still be great. I have another box of nuggets in here. This is the 10-piece, I think. Yeah, three should fit in there. That's good. There we go. Wow, what the heck? Look at this box. Apparently there's a KFC sauce. I didn't know that KFC had their own sauce. Yeah, I didn't know that they had their own sauce like that. I thought, because I know what Chick-fil-A sauce is, but I've never heard of just KFC having their own sauce. But yeah, we're gonna do nugget and a biscuit, and then we're gonna review the biscuit that way. Because I don't know what you'd be doing if you had the biscuit without putting the nugget in the biscuit. And if you did get a meal that included mashed potatoes, it would be better, of course, because you have nugget, biscuit, nugget, and a biscuit. You have nugget, biscuit, dip it all on mashed potatoes, and then dip the mashed potato covered chicken nugget biscuit in the barbecue sauce. But yeah, unfortunately we have to have a dry nugget and a biscuit, which is slightly less epic. My face was like barely out of the frame there. I wonder how close I was there to accidentally doing a face reveal. That would have been funny. So yeah, the nugget bit definitely goes well in the sandwich. I would say a tender would do the job a little bit better, but that's just because I think the tenders are a little better than the nuggets. But these nuggets are good. I would even go as far as to say that KFC has the best chicken nuggets out of all fast food places. McDonald's, Wendy's, they just do not simply compete, alright? This place was made for fried chicken, and they deliver on that fried chicken promise. So yeah, this is the last intersection of the map, and I had a problem with this. I wanted to do a pearl hang here for one of the areas, but the problem is that doing a pearl hang here, if I load that pearl in, I also accidentally load the a pearl I hung earlier at a sand type area in the previous intersection. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like cyan or something. But yeah, funny story about this map. The world record for this map for a long time, it was 27:32 by Gunter, and his speedrun of this map actually made it into a a top 10 list video that got like millions of views. It's called 10 Minecraft speed runs you need to see by The Gamer. I have a reaction video on that. I'll probably put that in like one of the info cards or whatever. But this guy called The Gamer said it would probably take weeks of training to beat his time. And so I actually wanted to run this map just so I could see how long it would take. And I started the timer like when I opened the map for the first time. So I didn't even route the, like I routed and ran the map and beat the world record in under 3 hours. So that was pretty crazy. So it's like, it's gonna take a week of training to beat his time. Nah, it took me 3 hours, bro. Get good. Yeah, then I was like, I want to try and get sub 20, and this is the best I could get. Looking back at this, there is a chance I could get sub 20. However, I am taking a break from Minecraft speedrunning for the next couple of for like the next month or so. It's indefinite, but it's going to be at least a month. And the reason for that is, long story short, I have a bit of a grass deficiency, you know. I need to go out and like talk to people instead of just playing Minecraft all the damn time. So yeah, we're doing shit, those guys almost killed me. Yeah, we're doing a bit of a break. So I'm taking this old Minecraft video. The nugget, the chicken nugget review is the real content. I just have some Minecraft video in the background so that this technically counts as it technically qualifies to be put on the main channel. But yeah, I'm not speedrunning Minecraft or any other game except for this one game, Deliver Us the Moon. That's the new speed game I'm learning. And I'm learning that because, number one, EE Walktub, who's the world record holder for the game, already made a tutorial for me to learn. And then number two, it's just a more casual, it's like a more relaxed speedrun in general. Not to say that it doesn't take skill, because it does take skill, but it's just like, it's less intense than Minecraft speedrunning. There's no RNG in the game, it's all execution. It's not very reset heavy either. Just got some cutscenes you could chill out during. You know, it's just more of a fun time than resetting 1.16 RSG. Or like a CTM map just with a ton of RNG in it. Like you could sink like hours and hours into a map like that and still get nothing out of it. Oh yeah, that was funny. My pearl missed the wall box, so I had to throw another one, I guess. Yeah, this map has a weird problem in its route where all of the ender pearls you get out of chests are in areas where like you don't need them. So like the areas that would benefit the most from using pearls are the areas at the very beginning. And that's why you need to get stray enderman in order to like have a world record contending run. I don't think I needed that many netherrack, but okay. We'll just roll with it, I guess. Oh shoot, dude, I almost died there. Not gonna lie, I don't really remember much about this run. Oh, I could have done this better for sure. I could have got sub 20. I'll leave someone else to do that. Now that this is gonna be public, like I can actually someone else can watch it and get sub 20. So, I'm leaving crumbs everywhere. I guess that's one thing I don't really like about the biscuit. There's a lot of crumbs everywhere. It's kind of dry. But there are some pretty good biscuits though. The best biscuits are, I don't know if these counts as biscuits, but the best biscuits are Texas Roadhouse biscuits. If those don't count as biscuits, then Cracker Barrel has the best biscuits. And then KFC probably has like the second best bet. But yeah, This run's almost over, so I guess I have to give the final score, right? So, I guess I'm gonna have 10 being the best chicken nugget you could possibly have, like 10 being a perfect chicken nugget, and then 1 being just god awful. Because obviously these aren't gonna be the best menu item I've had from KFC, but that's just because of the nature of them being chicken nuggets and not chicken tenders or wrap or sandwich or whatever, which I usually get instead of chicken nuggets. But yeah, I would give this a I'd give them a good 9, because again, the only issue I'd have with them is they could be a little crispier, but also that's because I walked home with them. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I'd say. I'd give them a 9 out of 10. I'd recommend you go try them if you like chicken nuggets, and if you're not a fan of like real fried chicken, if you don't like real fried chicken with like bones in it and shit like I do, then these are probably a good match for you if you go to KFC. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's the review. I'll put anything I forgot to mention about these in the description. And thanks for watching, and as always, stay speedy. Peace.